BuzzFeed. Something I've never seen a video on. For real though, I figured I'd make a video on one of the most oversaturated BuzzFeed videos, because why the fuck not? Anyway, today we're gonna be watching 36 questions women have for men. I just realized that I've changed my hat 3 times in this like 20-second video. Anyway, without further ado, play that shit.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
I don't know, how about you answer this? How does it feel to be the same sex as a cocaine godmother, Griselda Blanco? Yeah, that's a real fucking person.
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
To be honest, it's actually true. Like every day, me and my buds, we just arrange a time and just sit there on Skype for 3 to 4 hours and just talk about tits.
For hours.
Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
Why are you surprised when women are funny?
Whoa, they're overly excited, black lady. Where the fuck did you get that information from? Like, you know who Ellen DeGeneres is? Yeah, she's a fucking comedical genius.
I'm probably funnier than you.
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy, I got shit to do.
Why can't I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged? When men do it, they're congratulated.
Why do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date?
In what world does no mean yeah?
Here comes the every man's a rapist part of the video.
No means no.
Why do you say that women are too emotional to be leaders?
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
Why do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
Why would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
Serious question? Who the fuck have you been hanging out with? Seriously, who just gets bored and sends the lady like this a random dick pic?
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
How does it feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point
Were you saying something there, miss?
during a meeting?
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
I don't know, maybe it's because your boobs aren't on your armpits? Are you actually retarded?
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you? Like watermelons through like this.
Why is it so bad to show your emotions?
It means you're human.
Okay, I give you that. But don't you agree that it is just a tad bit embarrassing to have a mental breakdown in Walmart?
Why are you always trying to prove your masculinity to me?
Why the f isn't it ladylike to cuss?
Just because girls don't cuss as much doesn't mean it's not ladylike.
When did words get gendered?
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
Why do you assume a woman's angry because she's on her period?
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick size.
Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
You do realize it's the same for men. Like if a guy was to just run down the street completely naked, he'd probably get arrested too.
Do you have a coochie?
Why are straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
How does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
Do you ever get tired of trying to be manly all the time? Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
Are you sure that it's only men that are afraid of equality?
So is it any wonder people are afraid of equality?
I really just played that meme in 2017.
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
Earth.
How is that fair?
Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you? That's awesome! More money!
Why are opinionated women seen as bitches?
When opinionated men are seen as bosses.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Because that's just a little unnecessary. You're sitting there with a few friends at a bar, and one says, hey Jimmy, you see that whore over there? Yeah, I'm gonna go rape her. Yeah, that went a little too far. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? Just slap him in the face?
Why are you so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and be
Why do you assume only other races like fried chicken? I love fried chicken. It should be a white person stereotype because of me. Why do we make it so we only have pumpkin in the fall? I want pumpkin all the time.
Alright, so first off, why in the fuck is that a question for white people? And secondly, why is that a question, period? Like, I'm not sure if you know this, but most fruits or vegetables, whatever the fuck a pumpkin is, grow seasonal. It's not like the white people decide when they grow.
Why can't most white people dance?
Seriously, like, is it genetic or something? Do we have like stiff hips or like 2 left feet?
I can dance.
Why do you get so annoyed when other people don't speak English?
Now, I'm not even sure if this is a stereotype. It's probably not. BuzzFeed probably just made it up. But if you think about actually, like, for example, use someone that speaks Spanish and have them talk to someone that speaks English and prove to me they wouldn't get mad.
English is hard. We have silent Ks.
Why do we get so excited to brag on Instagram that we went to this really cool, authentic cultural festival, even though we went with all of our white friends?
No, no one does that.
Why do white people spray tan until they turn orange?
Can't you just be comfortable in your own body?
Come on, Chubbs, you are not comfortable in that body.
I'm just saying, it's not tan, it's orange.
Why do you think that since you've seen 5 seasons of The Wire, you're a cultural expert?
Why do you believe everything you see on TV when it comes to other races?
Why do we get upset when a TV show becomes diverse, even though diverse usually just means 2 to 3 people of color?
Why do you assume movies with white stars are automatically more relatable than movies with people of color?
People of color have had to relate to white characters for all of cinematic history.
It's the same with white people. Don't even act like there's never any black people in movies.
Why is Viola Davis the first black woman to win an Emmy for Best Actress?
Why aren't we complaining that the Oscars and other award shows are like all white?
It's just like white people congratulating other white people on being white.
Everybody should be represented.
Why don't we know the difference between appropriation and appreciation?
Why can't we figure out how to make our own pop culture, our own slang, our own cool clothes?
Because we have no swag, fam.
Instead of stealing other people's cool clothes and then saying that they are our cool clothes.
Why are white people obsessed with Wes Anderson?
Why would you ever say thug life? It's a bad life.
Sir, you clearly don't know what a meme is.
What do you have against seasoning and spiciness? Didn't Christopher Columbus discover America looking for spices?
Why are casseroles our thing?
Why do you try to avoid confrontation at all costs?
That's probably because arguing isn't fun.
Why is it crazy that I'm white and I have a big butt?
Why do you make such a big deal when somebody doesn't want to hike?
Okay, I guess in my case that is kind of true. Legit, my mom always asks me to hike with her, and when I say no, she freaks the fuck out.
Why do you keep talking about reverse racism? That is not a thing.
We are the people in power.
Racism is about oppression.
No, it's actually not. Racism is about being discriminated because of your skin tone.
Sorry, white people have not been oppressed.
Why are you too afraid to speak up when someone says something racist?
Why do we think that having one friend of color means that nothing we say or do could possibly ever be racist?
When you say we, you mean you, right?
Why does being half white automatically make my commentary on white culture only half true? I am just as much white as I am Mexican.
Why do you believe that Black Lives Matter means that your life doesn't matter?
Every life matters. It's just that one has a harder time living.
Why do you get offended when you see a table full of black people, but not when you see a lunchroom full of white people?
Why do you always ask to have a white people club?
Who are you talking about, the KKK?
You already do. It's the student union. It's primarily white. They have a black student union because you don't represent them well.
Why do you see the success of people of color as a threat to you?
You know that a 2-minute video about whiteness isn't reverse racism, right?
You know, I'm pretty sure earlier in this video, someone said reverse racism isn't real.
2 minutes about whiteness, hundreds of years of systemic oppression. Yeah, I think we can deal with this.
Why are we upset about immigrants when we were the first immigrants? And we were white people running away from other white people. That kind of shows you how bad white people can be.
For real though, that's it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Okay, bye.
It's all you ever talk about. 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 It's all you ever talk about.